Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Let's continue playing because why the heck not? I'm having a fun time. Let's jump from Ascension 5 to Ascension 10. Did we win as the Ironclad, by the way? I forgot what we did on the last day of streaming. We did. Did we? We did. Victory, Ironclad, Ascension level 5. Let's jump up to Ascension level 10. As I just like sneeze horribly. And let's take a look at the Ascension mode. 6 through 10, start each run damaged. Normal enemies are tougher. Elites are tougher. Bosses are tougher. Start each run cursed. Okay. Remove 2 cards, upgrade a card, obtain 3 random potions. You know, I will admit, the more I play a game like Spire and the more I take time to think about it, the more I appreciate an option like get 3 random potions. Those could trivialize boss encounters if we get good potions. So I'm willing to do that instead of removing 2 cards, even though I would like to remove 2 cards, but for 99 gold, we can remove 1, and 3 random potions can just save our lives. So let's get 3 random potions. I wouldn't say that these are the ones that I would want, but they're the ones that we got, which is fair enough. Now, where the heck are we gonna go? 2 elites is usually where I like to be. We could do 3 elites, but there's literally no rest between any of them. We do heal passively, so if we get good cards, we don't have to rest. We could just go kill some monsters. Let's see what happens. Bash. Hope for next turn to have some good offense. We're gonna take a little bit of damage to hopefully kill you a little bit faster, and well, we're gonna take another 2 damage. So we've taken 6 damage on this fight, which means we're just gonna, you know, net 0 this one, but that's okay. It's the first fight, I'm not worried. I like Whirlwind. Fire breathing is also pretty good. It's not really the counter I like with statuses, with the obelisks, with the chosen, but to do 6 damage when you draw a status or a curse is pretty good. We do have the 1 curse in the deck, and if we ever get statuses, this could end up dealing a lot of damage. But I think I'm gonna take Whirlwind after all of that. Maybe if we get another fire breathing, but Whirlwind is just better. Yeah, fire breathing against the Hexaghost could have also been good, but I like the Whirlwind. I'd like a little bit of ability to apply a wide amount of damage to enemies. I can't kill you, but we will kill you next turn, so there you go. We need, here's what I think. Listen up, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think that at least early, you'll want to have some sort of crowd control. Whirlwind is good crowd control. It's good on the 2nd floor elites if we go that route. We're gonna want it. Now, I hate this because Clash is fine, but we have the curse. We have a lot of statuses that we draw. Clash is not gonna be in the final deck against the Timekeeper, against the Heart. Blood for Blood, maybe. I guess I'll take it. I don't love it, but maybe we can get rid of it to heal from like an event or something. I will take this. I will take 6 max HP, I think. Hey, Whirlwind. Whirlwind! I think I'm just gonna take 8. I kinda hate it, but let's pop a potion. Birds. That's also a very good point. It's a good card against the birds. And the birds suck. So in the end, I think I am glad that I played the Thorns potion. It meant that I could kill that 1 slime and then get enough block. True Grit, Battle Trance, Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain is a good counter to the Chosen. It's a good counter to the to the obelisks, I think this is a good first call. Battle Trance and True Grit are also very good, but specifically to deal with elites, I do like taking a Feel No Pain early. Blood for Blood being 3 cost is not bad, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Whirlwind upgrade first, because now it's better than a Strike, and this is kind of the fight that I want to have Whirlwind for anyways. Combust is good, but man, it's really good. Like, it just puts the fight on a timer, but I'd rather not lose the HP, but we're gonna take the damage anyways. It's like, take the demon form. If in doubt, go for the more expensive card, right? I hope that's the correct call, let's see. So Whirlwind will do 30 damage right now. I still think you play it. Even though we didn't quite get the kill on the center, we're gonna take 10. That's why we took the card to begin with, let's be honest. Bash, Blood for Blood. Well, I don't want to take damage. You kidding me? In the end, I think that power potion was kind of wasted because we still ended up taking a bunch, but the Whirlwind was very good. I'm happy with it. Dual wield, huh? I like this card late. Early, I'm not much of a big fan of it. I do think that like a cleave is okay. We might be going a little bit hard on the AoE, but for fights like this against a fungi beast, like I definitely prefer to have the extra damage output. I love the boot, says Viridi. Boot sucks. Boot sucks, and if you think otherwise, you're dumb. I can't quite kill you. If only I had like one more strength. Or like a block, or an explosive potion instead of taking 9 damage, which means that we've lost health. I really want to get more health, not less health. Oh my god, well, you know. Sometimes you just get some bad rolls and some bad draws. Draw. That may have not been the best use of a weakness potion, but honestly, it has saved me. It saved more than 3 damage, let's be honest. Liquid Memories is very good. I need a block. Ghostly Armor is a good block. I'm gonna take it. Champion Belt. Whenever you apply Vulnerable, apply Weak. Very useful. We will fight another elite. Gremlin Knob sucks, but you know what? We can Liquid Memories like a bash or something. I don't even think we need Cultist Potion. I think Liquid Memories can do it depending on what we draw. This is kind of what I wanted, but I wanted it like earlier or later or something. But Liquid Memories, bring me back a Blood for Blood. You're not quite dead, but you'll be dead next turn. There's my Shockwave, but we're a little low on HP. Gambling Chip is very good. Oof. And Barricade and Flame Barrier are both good. We'll start with the Flame Barrier, I think. It's just a good block. Counters a lot of multi-hitting enemies. What do we want on turn 1? Honestly, this is fine. So let's see if we can get like a Shockwave, which would be slightly better. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. And Shockwave also applies 1 more weakness, although that's not really that important, is it? Let's see if we can heal on this encounter too. Draw Whirlwind. Disarm, Heavy Blade, Pommel Strike. Disarm is very useful. I think we can probably do another elite fight, especially if it's Lagavulin. Give me 1 potion. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It's Lagavulin. I'll drink the Cultist Potion, and turn 1 Shockwave is pretty good. We'll try to We'll try to draw into our other powers. Kaka. And next turn we'll play Whirlwind if we get it. I don't think Lagavulin is going to do too much to us. We could gain a little bit more strength, but I don't think we're going to need it. The Cultist Potion means that we scale. All we need to do is survive for 2 turns, and then we're pretty much set. So, to that end, I think I'm going to do this. Gets us perfect block. And then we have no blocks on this turn. Beautiful. It happens. We're taking another 13, but then you're dead. Okay. Well, hopefully you're dead next turn. Should have played Ghostly Armor, probably. 12, 10. I can't kill you? Are you, really? Like, really? All right. I'll weaken you at least. I really thought we would kill you by now. You jerk. Ginger can no longer be weakened. Flex, Searing Blow, Thunderclap. That's a big no, I think. Although Thunderclap into a Whirlwind is fine. You know what? It also applies weakness. I think it is worth taking. Fungi Beasts. I hate these guys. So Thunderclap is actually okay. If we can draw a Whirlwind, we can kill him. Keep the Ghostly Armor. Yeah, that's still good. A Whirlwind now still does get the kills. I hate this. No, this is actually okay. Shockwave, Cleave. I don't want to spend an energy potion to save 6, so I'll take 6, then kill you. We're a little bit low on HP, but that's fine. We don't need Evolve. I'm gonna take it anyways. And then I think we do rest. Normally I don't like resting against Hexaghost, but we're pretty low, and we fought a lot of elites to get here, so I don't mind it. This is fine. We can at least get 1 power out of the deck. I think I will pop a strength potion. I think we're gonna need it. And now Blood for Blood is free, which is good. A free Blood for Blood. That'll turn the odds. Okay, and now we're out of powers, so we can just play our cards. We have no Cultist Potion for this fight, though. We gotta be a little bit careful. But I think we got him. He's at neutral strength right now. He's more than half dead. He's probably, yeah, well, he's definitely going to get to his big attack again, but it's only gonna be like 12 damage. 18, now 12. We'll live. Would be nice if Flameberry showed up on the multi-hit turn, says Verdacula. It would be nice, wouldn't it? You're right, it would be nice. I wish I could have upgraded Flame Barrier. I really want to have that for the next floor for the birds, but that's fine. Limit Break, Fiendfire, Offering. Fiendfire is a fun card. We're not dealing with strength. Offering, I'd rather not lose the health. Take a Fiendfire. And here, we can probably take the Wound, because the Wound Giver, because we have Evolve. If we play Evolve first, we go through the wounds. The wounds are really not that bad anyways. Busted Crown is also pretty good, but I feel like I want to add more cards. So, and Snecko Eye is like, no. We've already taken Snecko Eye recently too. Let's take Mark of Pain. The wounds are not that bad. As long as we get Evolve out there, we're fine. Here's a real question. Do we fight elites? We could. There's a lot of campfires here. We can get a lot of upgrades done. And we can go to a shop first. Let's do shop, 1 elite, and then we'll see what happens. So there's Evolve. There's Shockwave. You know, I kind of like this turn. Dump a strike. Sure. Let's upgrade. Shockwave. Flame barrier. Now we take no damage, but I am gonna... Am I really gonna pop the energy potion? Did we have no blocks in this freaking deck yet? I am gonna pop the energy potion. I worry about not killing them and then them starting to do a lot of damage. Probably wasn't necessary, but I'm okay with it. Dude, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An upgraded perfected strike is probably okay. We'll add in some other strikes. I'm not gonna lose 458 gold. I will kill you. I will search my deck for a whirlwind. Okay, well, we did get it. So I mean, it almost kills you, but the shockwave will at least weaken everybody. But we do a lot less damage. It's a tough call. Will be a lot of decks down if Bear lives. I think you just take the hit. Play 3 weak and vulnerable. No, I think you do that. It means we've effectively played the whirlwind for 3 energy instead of 4 energy, but then we also get the weakness, and now they're all weak. So I think that's okay. Kill you. Take another 4, which is fine. Give me a, I don't know, evolve so we can maybe draw into an attack. Because you're dead, dude. Oh, well, you have some armor, but you're still dead. That was not bad. Entropic Brew, good potion. Another Shockwave. I do like Shockwave. It's a great card. I think I'm gonna add a second one. Might be a little bit much. Ooh, Ice Cream is very good. Might be a little much, but to have the ability to play a Shockwave and just completely neuter multiple enemies from a vulnerability and weakness standpoint seems pretty good. Now, Ice Cream is also nice because we could save energy on certain turns. I also like Mayhem. I also like an Uppercut, but it's not upgraded. I also like card removal. We can barely afford Mayhem and Ice Cream, so I'm gonna take them both. You're doing 8 damage. I would like some better blocks. We didn't get them, but we do have a Mayhem at least. This is gonna be a longer fight, I think, but at least the Mayhem means that we can play or discard a card. Go ahead and play the Shockwave. He's weak for 8 turns. It's like another turn where we didn't actually get anything out of that. Play the block. Exhaust some cards, get more block. I wanted to save the Ghostly Armor. You are doing just a load of... Why are you doing so much damage, dude? Choose a card in your discard pile and bring it back. Yes, please. Give me Ghostly Armor. It's like turn 3's hitting me after I'm vulnerable. You jerk. He's a pretty big jerk is what he is. That's fine. Seeing Red is acceptable because it's free energy. You're attacking. I would like some more blocks. We didn't get him, but I think you gotta play Mayhem. To get a free card every turn is kinda nice. And again, I think I'm just gonna slow play it and just put up a defend. Of course, now they're attacking for 29 damage, so give me the Shockwave, give me the Flame Barrier, give me a Disarm, give me a Defend. We're taking 3. Free Defend, sure. I feel like I'm not really getting as much value as I would want out of the blocks that we have. We haven't had a chance to upgrade them yet, and we have no other blocks added to the deck, so we're kind of suffering heavily from a defensive standpoint. I'm kind of hoping that Feel No Pain can counteract that to some extent. So far, in some fights, it is, but we really do need to, like, upgrade cards. But I am gonna go fight one elite, and then we'll do a lot of upgrading as we go up. That's my plan. And Gremlin Leader is not that bad, all things considered. We will play Ghostly Armor. Actually, this is a pretty good turn. That's a pretty good turn. All we need now is a Whirlwind and everything's dead. Although you are gonna buff everyone. That's not a Whirlwind? Hate to say it. Just in case you didn't know, that's not a Whirlwind, but you know what? At least you're dead. I don't want to discard any of those cards, or I don't want to exhaust them, rather. The boot. The boot did a slight bit of extra damage. Fantastic. This is a weird one, but I like... You should probably just play the Shockwave. But you'll be happier to play it later when it comes back around. Save the energy, I guess? Yeah? I feel like that worked. I would like to disarm you. And then we gotta kill you. And then we're taking no damage. And then we get good cards. You know, good enough. Good enough. We got a little bit of extra damage out of that. Whirlwind? Where's my freaking Whirlwind, dude? Dun 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 dun. There's my whirl. You know what? Screw it. Get these cards out of my deck so I can get to Whirlwind. We'll have 6 energy. Is that enough? I don't know. I hope so. It should be. It's gotta be. That was not a bad fight. I know we used some potions on it. I will take a battle trance, absolutely. We're gonna start upgrading our cards. Finally. Anything that saves us energy is gonna be a very big upgrade target. I will take the book. Hillary's Codex. There are cards that are good to add. We're not blocking, so. There are cards that are good to add. I was kind of hoping for Necronomicon so we could double up a high value Whirlwind, but any Seeing Red we're gonna want, cards that exhaust we're gonna want. I clicked it. And I knew it was gonna be you too. But it's not that bad, because as long as we get disarm, you're kind of screwed. Should have played Feel No Pain first, definitely. I'm not even gonna play Cleave because as soon as we play Whirlwind, we get the same value out of it. So Exhume into a Seeing Red saves us energy and gives us block. So that's a card that we can add easily. Disarm. Shockwave. Currently taking no damage. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Ghostly Armor. I don't want to play it for energy. Body Slam, Burning Pact, Warcry. Warcry is kind of free, gives us free block. And we're saving energy because it's a free card anyway, so you know, as well. Take a Seeing Red. We should have taken a Disarm. That would have been a lot smarter. Also, wrong turn for this, just saying. There's our Disarm. If we stack up Disarms, this guy can't do anything, so that's another good strategy that we can employ here. We are gonna take a slight bit of damage here though. Don't even play Blood for Blood, it's not worth it. Save your energy for the Whirlwind. Where's my whirlwind? Did we get it like on turn 1? Did it discard or something? What happened? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Put a card on top of your draw pile. I wonder what we're gonna draw. Oh, and look! Who would have guessed? I'll take another Seeing Red. We're kind of, usually you don't want to slow play the Book of Stabbing, and yet here we are. But it is working. We're gonna take another 1 damage. As long as we just keep getting disarms, this guy's gonna do no damage. And there's our Flame Barrier, which is the turn that we want it. Make him weak, hit him with the cleave, hit him with the strike. At this point we have energy, let's play cards. I will, I'll take an uppercut. Honestly, an uppercut probably kills you by now. What did I draw? Whirlwind? Getting it for free is not bad, I guess. Toy Ornithopter is also very good. Intimidate. I like it. Iron Wave, I like it. You know, we do need more blocks. Is Iron Wave good enough? I don't know, maybe? I'll take 1, I guess. I know we're just adding in cards at this point, but I don't really know what this deck is doing. At all, in fact. Flame Barrier. Disarm. Iron Wave? We could use our potion to heal, but do we really need to use a Smoke Bomb? I don't know, maybe. Nilry's Codex is good because if we don't find a card that's good added to our deck, we can add it via Nilry's Codex. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I don't want to take 25 damage, so I think I'm just gonna say screw you in particular, and then leave. Goodbye. And upgrade. Continue to upgrade, because we have things to do. Shockwave is nice, but it doesn't necessarily need the upgrade. What boss are we fighting? Oh, Champ. The Champ sucks. And I'll be honest, I don't even know if we can kill the Champ. He is, like, real freaking strong. I mean, upgrading powers is probably pretty good, but 1 block is not that much. What about, like, upgrading the Flame Barrier, I guess? I'm not that impressed, though. I will play 1 Shockwave. And a Mayhem. I love seeing the Mayhem, because Mayhem is just free cards. And I'll add it Barricade, because we're about to be Sneckoed, so if we get it for free, it's good value. Taking no damage. I'll spend 1 to hit you for 9. This is a no thank you situation, I think. Although Inflame for a power could be kind of good, but... Free Battle Trance. That's acceptable. Barricade, Cleave, Whirlwind will do 12 times 8 damage. That's enough. No, wait, hold on. It's not enough? It's not enough? It's not enough? It's not enough. It's like 96 damage, so you're gonna live barely. But, we can put up some block and then hit you for a lot. Exhume. If we get a good Exhume target, it's a good card, but Sever Soul is also nice. Because Sever Soul might be able to get a kill on its own, and it's expensive. Seeing Red, good card. We got him, just barely. Thank you, Sever Soul. Block Potion. Dark Embrace, whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. We're not really building an exhaust synergy, we just have like a couple of exhaust cards. But getting draw is not the worst thing in the world. Sure, give me a power that it revolves around exhaust. Maybe we will build super exhausty. And then give me a feel no pain upgrade. Maybe the extra 1 block is gonna matter because it is a power after all. Let's do this, champ. Dark Embrace, disarm, and then save your energy. We don't need a second one. A ghostly armor is a good block to add in though. That's my belt! I have his champion's belt. Forgot that that was something that could even happen. He's pissed. He should be, I got his freaking belt. So I could hit him for 24, which is 0. Ah, you know what we should do? What we should do is we should block everything. And when we have enough energy, just play Whirlwind to get the kill. That's what we should do. Three block. That's enough, barely, but that's enough. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to save up energy, and I know we're not really doing a good job of that now. I'm gonna try to save up energy so that we can, that's perfect, so that we can just kill him in one shot. I'm not even gonna play Shockwave. I'm gonna save it so that we might be able to play it later when we're about to kill him. Free strike. Free cards are always gonna be good to have. Everything else is just like pass. We could even take like a barricade and try to build up big blocks too. This is not how I want to handle the champ, but I think it could work. As long as we keep adding in good cards, we're okay. Free ghostly armor, sure. Give me some block. End turn. Give me a metallicize. I hate that this is what this has devolved into, because how am I gonna kill the heart after all this, you know? What the heck are we gonna do against the heart? We can't stall for 100 turns. Rage could be good to build block, but let's stop adding in cards. Actually, at this point, what I kind of want to do is, I was gonna say Fiend Fire, but I don't want to get rid of Whirlwind. Okay, now we're dead. We're not Dead Branch Corruption, we're Nilri's Codex Corruption, which is pretty good. So, 25 energy. What's 25 times 8? It's like 200. How much, if we do, let's say he's vulnerable. If we do 12 damage, what do we need to kill him? We need about 35 energy, so we're getting pretty close. Right now, though, I'm just going to, you know, anything that exhausts, I'm gonna add in. I'm just gonna do my best to build up as much block as possible and wait for that KO card. So, I mean, this is actually, like, beautiful. Just keep getting rid of cards. All this garbage has to go. Anything that exhausts has to go. Flame barriers would be good against the heart. I guess we could just try to build like caltrops, that's true. So exhume, this is a weird one, but I want to exhume Fiend Fire, because all of these cards in my hand are garbage, and they're not what I want, which is Whirlwind. And now the only card in our deck is Whirlwind, Strike, Strike, Shockwave, Thunderclap, which is pretty good. We've got a good sized deck now. Hey, Intimidate. Oh, I think I'll play that. And you know what? Eventually, we're gonna get a free Whirlwind because of Mayhem. Oh, now we won't though, because we don't have 6 cards. We need 6 cards to get a free Whirlwind. So now we can get a free whirlwind if we wait. Because if that card is in our draw pile, it'll play for Mayhem. There's a free strike. Double tap also will work on whirlwind, so there we go. We didn't get it for free. You know what? Screw you. You're dead. I'm a frickin' barbarian from Diablo 2. That's what I feel like now. We need these cards. We need corruption. We are an exhaust deck. I have decided that this is what we are. We need barricade, but we need corruption. So I'm gonna take it. We're gonna see if we can make this work. Remove 2 cards. Removing strikes is probably okay, so we can get to the whirlwinds. I know we do have a perfected strike, but we can keep it or leave it. It doesn't matter. Extra energy is very nice, especially on tougher fights when we want to save energy turn after turn. So let's take Slaver's Collar. The extra energy for ice cream is good. But we do need like a barricade. That's something that I'm going to say is possibly required. I would also like to visit a shop. There's no guaranteed shop, so we'll go to this early one and then we'll go to the one on the next floor. Well, I mean, I like what we have, so I think we'll keep this. Okay, I mean, I really like what we have. Rage Iron Wave Inflame. To get block, Rage is kind of okay, but I want to add better skills, you know, better skills that, you know, exhaust when I play them or something. Anyways, you're toast. Give me a Flame Barrier because it's free. And I will hit you because you're almost dead, and Immolate will kill you. If we have to draw it. There's Dark Embrace, so now we can actually start drawing our cards now. We got moves, we got ways. You know, Havoc is okay unless it hits a whirlwind. We could always add another whirlwind via the power of Nilry's Codex. But Havoc is dangerous because if it does exhaust a good card, you're gonna hate yourself. And you don't know what it's gonna play. Like if we play Fiendfire off of that, we're gonna hate life. But otherwise it is kind of okay. I think we're gonna skip though. I wish I could get 2 HP from that or something. Evolve, no thank you. You know, I gotta admit, a Toxic Egg feels pretty good. To get upgraded skills, if we add them to the deck, I do want to add in more skills that are good. So to make them fully upgraded is nice. We're not gonna add in too many, maybe like 5 or 10. Maybe we'd prefer to just remove a card though. This is a tough call. I think we should remove strikes. I don't think we're gonna add in enough skills for Toxic Egg to be worthwhile. Let's start purging some of these strikes. Heal to full, gain 333 gold. Well, there's our gold back, so we'll do that. Beautiful. So now the next shop on the next floor is gonna be really useful for us. Dump, 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 dump. Keep 1 block. You know what? What's 6 times 8? 48? It's 5 times 8. Close. Fiendfire, Carnage, Shockwave. Give me a Fiendfire. If we play a Feel No Pain, this can also give us a lot of block, along with killing a unit. Although it doesn't. But, you're all weak now, so I'm not that sad by this. We don't need to apply weakness with Thunderclap. We did take 4, but all we gotta do is kill 1 more enemy, and you are dead. We don't need Corruption. Uppercut, True Grit, Wild Strike. We need blocks. One that exhausts is just twice as good as everything else. This is actually a good turn, but we don't need Flame Barrier, and I don't think we need 2 Shockwaves. This is a fight where actually Whirlwind is a little scary, but I like at least having 1 Shockwave. Although if we have 2, we could apply the debuff, so we'll keep it. We'll see what happens. You know what? Go ahead and play it. Do we want Evolve? You know what? Go ahead and play it. We're gonna add in a bunch of dazes thanks to this jerk anyway, so we need to draw through them quickly. We have enough block, I think. Do we want to play a strike? I will. Stop you from adding garbage, I guess. Maybe try to exhaust that Sentinel for energy. Any energy gain is permanent turn after turn, which I like. We'll take 4 damage. That's not that bad. I gotta work on, like, murdering you, though. I gotta work on murdering a lot of these guys, actually. We'll take 2 damage, actually. There's Dark Embrace. Give me the Fiend Fire. It'll give us our energy back and give us a lot of draw and give us a lot of block. Oh, perfect, perfect. Hit you with the Mayhem, or sorry, hit you with the Bludgeon. I'll toss out a Mayhem. Give me any card, I don't care. There's our Corruption. Disarm. Well, I'm gonna kill him anyways, but I appreciate the thought. Corruption. Defend. Defend. Ghostly Armor. You guys are doing a lot of damage. You know what? There you go. That's less. We have enough block. Beautiful. We're gonna get more block, actually. Why are you doing 11? You always do 11 times 2? I guess when normal enemies are tougher or deadlier, that's when you get a little bit stronger, huh? Can I kill you? Bit of a problem here is that you actually do have quite a bit of protection, don't you? There we go. Well, I need more energy. And Immolate gets you, so that's what we'll do. Well, it doesn't quite get you. We need Barricade, because we are running out of skills as we progress through these fights. Another True Grit is nice. Can we rest? We can. We're gonna probably Recall, but I'll still take it so that we can upgrade it next. Having as many of those in the deck is probably gonna be very important for us. Now we have to go fight this elite. I hate it, but it has to be done. You know, at least we have an early Corruption, and at least we have an early Shockwave. Let's also be very careful not to run out of blocks and, you know, freaking die. That would suck. I think we will use the Draw Potion. Toss out a Disarm. Ghostly Armor. Demon Form. Iron Wave. Take no damage. I'm also noticing a bit of a problem here. A trend of I can't quite get energy in order to play the cards that I want to play. 10 damage. Play the Defend. Play the Mayhem. End turn. Like, we need more freaking blocks, we need barricade, and we need more energy so we can actually do some freaking damage to you. A card like Fiendfire definitely helps. What do you do? 7 damage. Well, I can't really knock you out of that because you have 30 block, so. And we have 43 block ourselves. Free Iron Wave, it at least gets you out of that state. You're doing 11. I think I can kill you. Okay. But, I mean, the fights, they're not going that poorly. It's just that I worry, you know? I worry about the future for us. Any turn when I can get powers out, I'm pretty happy. And I'll definitely take a Fiendfire. At least, you know, we have Nilvir's Codex. That's the good thing about this. We always have added block ability. Probably should have gotten hit first and then used that, but whatever. You can skip these. We're gonna take 18. It's kind of a lot. That's okay. Warcry. It's free block, but it's like not very good. Is what the boot was made for. You're right, the boot will help us against this guy because it'll do 5 damage instead of 1. But I'm still saving energy, so. There's Whirlwind. I don't want to do 5 damage though, I'd rather do more. I'd rather save the energy. End turn, we're gonna stall. 5 damage 10 times is not enough to get through this guy, we need more. Well, I mean, let's try to draw, all right. I'm just gonna play some cards so that we can make progress here. Another Whirlwind doesn't get the job done, but if he's intangible and we get it, maybe I'll play it now. Depends on what he's doing. He is intangible, which is kind of annoying. You have enough block. I think at 17 energy, we're safe to do it. Yeah, 17 energy, that's pretty good. Lots of boots. Make sure we take no damage. And next turn, anything will kill you pretty much. That was not a bad fight. That was not a bad fight at all. Free Whirlwind, thank you. I'll take another True Grit. I will always be taking those true to life grits. We're gonna fight another elite. I think we could. Add cards. What do we want? Apotheosis would be amazing. I think we want to add 3. Not just for Apotheosis. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. There are skills that we want to draw on certain turns. Finesse is just a free draw. If you have no attacks, draw 2, apply 2 weak. We can probably apply weak. And here I do like Enlightenment. It saves energy if we can play it on expensive cards. Smith or dig? What would we smith? We would smith True Grit, we would smith Disarm, Shockwaves, Evolve maybe. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. For once, that's not bad. Oh, got corruption. All right, well, it's probably not smart to play it immediately, but let's do it and see what happens. I don't want to exhaust any of these, so I think I'm just gonna do that. We want to just save up for like a big Whirlwind. We want to save just cards in general so that we can get better turns in the future. I know I'm not attacking, but I think that we shouldn't attack. I think that we should stall. I kind of hate it, but at the same time, I do think that stalling is in our best interest. Weirdly. Maybe. I will bash you. I will mayhem. I will true grit. And then we will end turn. If we play this, we will draw, but what skill are we gonna draw? Battle Trance? If we draw Battle Trance into a Whirlwind, we have played a lot of cards, but we'll probably play more on a future turn, I hope. Free Shockwave, fair enough. Okay, this is when we're gonna play Whirlwind. And, I mean, Fiendfire is good, but Whirlwind is also good, but Fiendfire draws. But Whirlwind does damage now. What is 16 times 20? 20 times 20 is 400, so we're close to that point. Let's put up some more vulnerability. More. 20 damage. Cleave, blood for blood, 22 damage. It also gave us a couple of kunai playing all of those cards, so I like that, honestly. Give me some energy, please. I'm honestly surprised that this is working as well as it is. You know, I do have skills, so give me the double tap. I mean, this is basically us going all in. There, 50 damage times like 12 or something. Uppercut. Uppercut is nice, but we have a thunderclap. I don't think we need an uppercut. We can skip that one. Gain 222 gold. Well, the next shop is gonna be great if we make it that far. The next shop is gonna be fantastic. Well, I mean, the cards kind of play themselves. Yeah, like I think a clash is gonna work here. No, thank you. Well, this turn kind of blows. What skill would we like? True Grit is a good skill for block. We don't have any other draw cards, unfortunately. What I need is Corruption in hand, but we're not gonna get it. So give me a True Grit. It gives us the most block. And we're not taking that much damage. We'll probably rest before the boss. Do we have Dark Embrace? We do, but I don't really want to spend anything on this turn. We're just waiting for Whirlwind, we're waiting for like a Cleave, we're waiting for AoE stuff, and we're just building energy into our deck with all of these cards that we're adding. There's our Whirlwind. So Shockwave, Whirlwind. Clunk! Very like bassy and thick. Headbutt is an interesting card, so we can get expensive stuff back and also get our Whirlwind back and also get our blocks back. But eventually we run out of cards in our deck anyways. You know, we don't have any more. We exhaust them and we need Nilri's Codex to make our deck thick again. 16 block. I would rather keep Secret Technique and try to get something else, like a Mayhem, that's acceptable. Secret Technique. Could get like a Shockwave. Probably a Battle Trance, actually. Yeah, there you go. So make them weak. Block. Block. That's good enough. And then you wait. You wait for a Whirlwind, you gain energy, you play your Corruption, you smack the crap out of this guy. Oh, there's Corruption. All right, we're in this now. And unfortunately, we don't yet have Feel No Pain out, so we're gonna be in pain. Okay, it's only 12. There's Shockwave. There's Seeing Red. There's Shrug It Off. I hate playing these for bad block values, but we're just not getting the card that we want. So we're gonna take a little bit more damage. Is that Dark Embrace? Thank God it was Dark Embrace. Draw. 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 There you go. Sweet. Barricade! Finally! We saw it on the first act boss, and then we finally found it now. Again. Thank you, Barricade. We're gonna save our energy as much as we can. Now we're pretty much out of blocks, so it could be a good idea to save our blocks for to save our massive energy until we flip him. But I'm just getting worried is all. The only cards left are like strikes and perfected strikes, so yeah, it might be worth killing him right now. Can we? We can exhaust everything, which will leave us with Bash and Perfected Strike. I think you save Iron Wave, and then you play a Fiend Fire. By saving the Iron Wave, yes, we can get more kunai, so we can still gain block by playing the Iron Wave. And we're still gaining free attacks too. So let's flip you. Anything that is block related, we're gonna add into the deck right now. 47's kind of a lot, but every time we play some cards, we get more value out of that Iron Wave. Body Slam is interesting, but I just want a War Cry. 17 times 3. 12 times 3, much better. Pen Nib. Take another Feel No Pain. Anything block related, even if we don't really get good value out of it now, we're gonna take. We're gaining some block. We're not really taking that much on this turn, which is nice. And if we can dual wield the Iron Wave, we're set. We're safe. Please, please, please. We got it for free. No. I think we gotta save the dual wield. Or maybe I think we saved the dual wield. Played those in the wrong order. Demon Form's also pretty good. Probably didn't need it though. Come on, come on. There's our dual wield. I think we're saved. I think we're saved because now we can build up block again. Oh, Fiend Fire. You also will save me. Free Iron Wave, free Fiend Fire. We're good. We're good. There's a lot of block. We're gaining 10 per exhaust at the end there. So that's the importance of Nilri's Codex, but also the importance of getting a barricade so that we can actually save that block turn after turn. Are we gonna smith? Here's the thing, if we smith corruption and, well, not barricade, but if we smith corruption, it does save us 1 energy. But I will admit that we got lucky on the dig and we got a good relic out of it. Another mayhem. I'm going to take it. I'm also going to take a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's so much good stuff. Yes, 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 yes. I don't care about having an attack in my hand on turn 1. I like the toolbox. I like dumping even more of these garbage strikes. Our deck is so goddamn thick. Power, skill. If it's a good colorless card, colorless potion is gonna be amazing. I'll take it. Now, hopefully we can get through these guys without needing to use potions and whatnot. 3 random attacks, reduce the cost of cards to 1 this turn, panache. Enlightenment could be amazing if we get expensive cards, and that's pretty much as expensive as you can get. Do not replace the cards in my hand. Enlightenment, Dark Embrace, Corruption, Shockwave, Battle Trance, Disarm. We have no blocks, which is kind of silly. You know what? We got 8 block. Another disarm is good. We heal a little bit, so taking a little bit of damage is okay. Yes. Yes. You're dealing 16 damage, so I'm going to hit you and end turn. I would like to not have to, this is good. I would like to not have to take damage, but we're also struggling a little bit here to get what we need out of this. We have infinite energy. Get that out of here. Exhume can hit a, probably a shrug, shockwave, flame barrier. We have another shockwave, so a flame barrier is pretty good here. It also counts as more draw. I would love, by the way, to be able to actually get my Feel No Pain. Save the Iron Wave, then give me a Fiend Fire. Evolve, Shockwave, Ghostly Armor. We're taking no damage now, at least. And we just gained Dex. All my good stuff is at the bottom. Well, no, we got some very good cards out there. Let's not say only the good stuff is at the bottom. That's a lie. Well, that's beautiful. Yes, no. We're okay with this. End turn. Vernacular says he's that one kid on the playground with his favorite cards in Lamentation, snot running under his nose, showing you his exhaust deck. For a second there, I actually thought you were parodying Aqualung from Jethro Tull. Snot running down his nose, greasy fingers mirroring shabby clothes, Aqualung. True Grit, strike. And Perfected Strike is pretty garbage. Do we have Barricade? We do. Enlightenment. We're probably okay with a Whirlwind. Give me an Exhume. We've got some good stuff here. The big problem in this deck right now, if we can even say that there's only one big problem, the problems with this deck is that we do not have sustain after we play our skills. We have no barricade. Yes. We have no exhaust, dead branch. We do kind of run out of steam eventually, pretty quickly actually. X random colorless cards, they cost 0 this turn exhaust. That's tempting. Yes! So get rid of all of this nonsense. If we take damage, we take damage. We don't need a second one. You have no attacks, draw 2. Whenever you apply a debuff, they take 5 damage. We don't need 2 transmutations, so take Sadistic Nature, I guess. Thank God. That's all I can say about that one. Very good. Panacea, quite good. Hold on, reduce the cost of cards. Shuffle attacks that cost 0 this combat. Sadistic Nature, we got another one of these. Let's play a Finesse. Block, shuffle, reduce the cost of cards. I guess we'll add a whole bunch of free shit and turn. Wait, do we have, no, we have corruption. We need to get our other powers out there. At least we're not vulnerable. Draw a skill and put it into your hand. I would like a skill drawn to be Shockwave is good, Battle Trance could get us something good, Impervious is good block now. I think I'm gonna go Battle Trance and just, we have a bash, give me the Battle Trance, let's see what we draw. Well, it's not what I was hoping for, but weaken you. Honestly, I'm not even gonna like play anything else. I think I'm just gonna take 33 damage. It was not a good draw. Should have probably gotten the Impervious, just get it out there, right? Pen Nib, gotta. Kunai, we're gonna take 15. We are going to lose our plated armor, but that's okay. We're not frail anymore. Okay, we got the combo, the Wombo combo. All right, let's do this. We know what we're doing. You play every card. We play these for Kunai. Corruption, Fiendfire, Searing Blow. Fiendfire is very good for getting cards out of the deck. And now, well, that was not good. Now we need to purge the artifacts so we can play Disarm. So let's try to draw into some good stuff. Sentinel. Ghostly Armor. Defend. Mayhem. Metallicize. Let's see what we draw from Battle Trance. Do we have another Disarm? We don't. We have Weakness coming up though. If we play Battle Trance, we'll probably get a Shockwave. There's the Disarm. Give me the Slime. Give me Save the Bludgeon. Give me a Fiendfire. We have 142 block. That's enough block for quite some time. We might actually win, which would be very, very good. 2 free cards. You love to see it. Give me a Shockwave. Give me a Defend. Flame Barrier, I think, will save. So I'm not even going to play True Grit just in case it exhausts, but I will play a Thunderclap for Kunai. We get Pen Nib, Whirlwind. A little bit of an overkill, but I'm okay with that. And a body slam will do it if we draw it. We got it for free. There we go. Let's frickin' go. Ironclad. Ascension 10 complete. Easier than Ascension 5. But we also had a pretty sweet exhaust deck. A little thick, but until I pivoted into exhaust, I didn't know what the deck was doing, so I was just adding good cards. But once we hit that exhaust line with Nilry's Codex, adding in good cards when we needed it, basically it was like, here, Ice Cream Nilry's Codex was like, you know what? Exhaust, save energy with Slaver's Collar, everything else was just gravy. When did we add in Dark Embrace, by the way? I want to look at this. Shockwave was early. Then we got Disarm. Evolve, which is just good for countering the dazes and whatnot. When did we get Dark Embrace? Another Shockwave. Ice Cream, Mayhem, Seeing Red, Battle Trance, Nilry's Codex, Dark Embrace. Right along here was like, you know what? We could go exhaust. Gladier says Codex is best book. I think that the best book is probably the Necronomicon, because you get doubled attacks, double dash, double bludgeon, double immolate, double whirlwind. You know, you want to have those good attacks being doubled with it, and it's very effective. Nilry is probably my second favorite because you can add it, like Enchiridion, you get 1 free power. Nilry's Codex, you get 1,000,000 powers. You gotta pay for them, but you can get Echo Forms, you can get Barricades, Feel No Pains, Corruption, you know, all of the sweet stuff that you want. Very good. And also, if you have the weird pyramid that gives you multicolored cards, Nilry's Codex will start giving you cards from all different colors so you can get all the powers from other characters as well. I like Nilry's Codex, but I do think Necronomicon is safer, it's more reliable, it's easier to use, it's no nonsense. Nilry's Codex requires a little bit of care, but I like them both. Good run! For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch. Excuse me, Patreon and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.